Cbeebies Bedtime Story.
Hello, I'm Olly, and this is Toad. Some people really have the X factor, don't they? They can sing, dance, and even do keepy-uppies. We've all been invited to a talent contest in tonight's bedtime story. It's called Toad Has Talent, and it's by Richard Smythe. On the first full moon of the winter, when the moon is at its biggest and roundest, all the forest animals head to a magical place called Moonlight Pond. They go there for a special reason. This is where the Moonlight Pond Talent Contest is held. The animals rehearse all year long, ready to perform for the judges. But last year, there was one little animal that wanted nothing to do with it, and that was Toad. Toad didn't have any amazing skills or tricks. He couldn't dance or sing or do a backflip while knitting a scarf, and he certainly couldn't blow bubbles as big as his head. So he hid away in the loneliest, most secret corner of the pond. It's best if I keep myself out of sight, thought Toad. The others must think I'm silly and useless. The contest finally started. Toad watched from his lily pad as the acrobatic mouse troupe began their performance. They wiggled, jiggled, bounced and jumped. I wish I could dance as well as the mice, sighed Toad, but my legs and arms are too long and clumsy. Next to perform was Snake. He could bend and twist his body into funny shapes that made everyone laugh. He curled, whirled, looped and hooped his way across the ice. I wish I was funny like Snake, thought Toad, but I'm always grumpy and sad. After Snake, Duck tried her luck. Duck and her talented ducklings worked together and soon had the whole crowd in suspense. 1, 2, 3 and 4. I wish I could do that, thought Toad as he looked on in awe. But if I tried, it would all come tumbling down. Finally, the show came to a close, but just as the judges were about to announce the winner, they heard a shout.
Wait!
The call came from a little snail.
Not everyone has had a go yet. Toad still needs to perform.
Everyone turned to look at Toad. What about you, Toad? Asked the judges. What's your talent? Toad felt very nervous. He wished more than ever they could do something extraordinary. But just as he stepped out of the shadows to say that he didn't have a talent, he lost his balance on the ice and slipped, tripped, stumbled, fumbled, swirled and twirled and cartwheeled and slid to a stop at the judge's feet. Toad lay on the ice, dizzy and embarrassed. But then he noticed a strange sound. The other animals were cheering and clapping for him.
We've never seen ice skating Toad before, said Bear.
What an unusual imaginative moves Toad has, commented Owl.
He's amazing,
shouted Moose. Toad is the winner, said all 3 judges together. Toad couldn't believe it. And although Toad didn't think he'd like being centre stage, he did enjoy showing the other animals how to skate. If any of them ever doubted they could do it, he told them one important thing. You never know what you can do until you try. Well done, Toad. I'm so pleased he found his talent. Have you found yours yet? It's fine if you haven't. Just keep trying different things until you find something that you love. Maybe your talent is sleeping. Why don't you give it a try right now? Good night, and I'll see you again soon for another bedtime story. Good night.